the pistachio, the chocolate chip, the vanilla with caramel.
Cream. Okay. I okay.